I have a sneak peek for you. This card that I'm going to show you for Stamps the Mail Club uses one of the upcoming Occasions catalog framelits, or Thinlits actually, to do the cutout on the front. Let me show you how those work and you will be ahead of the game for when the Occasions catalog comes out in January. Welcome to another Stamps the Mail Club video, and let's get started. One of the great things about Stamps the Mail Club is that many of the pieces are already finished for you. So let me show you how this will come here in your Stamps the Mail Club kit. This will already be punched out, but I'm going to go ahead and show you how that works, because these are the Hello You Thinlits, which are new in the Occasions catalog, which is available now for demonstrators to pre-order from, or you can wait until January 6th when customer order will be. It has 4 words. It has thanks, it has hello, you, and happy, which gives you lots of fun possibilities, including thank you. But I'm going to give you some tips for making the most of this. So, magnetic platform for your Big Shot. I, on this, find that I like to use a shim with my Big Shot when I'm using this particular die. This is just like a cardstock weight piece of paper. And then my cutting mats. I'm going to put my card down, and I've already folded it so I know where my die is going to go. But do not do this. You want to grab some wax paper, and this is really, really important. Grab a piece of wax paper and slide the wax paper here between your cardstock and your cutting die. Alright? Then put your top plate on and run it through. And you're going to find that this sandwich is very tight, so you're going to have to use your muscles. Alright? And sometimes it helps to just run it back and forth, so it's gone through twice now. Go ahead and pull it off, and what you should find is that your image stays nicely here with your die, but with the wax paper on there, it makes this really easy to pop out. You'll see in the die there are little pokey tool holes, and paper piercing tool. I like to call them my pokey tool, so I like to keep my pokey tool right here handy, and you can just jab even a couple of them, and you'll be able to tease your paper right out. So that is how fabulously awesome this die set is. It's really beautiful. And again, it's called the Hello You Thinlits. So contact me if you'd be interested in getting those starting January 6th. Or get your December Stamps the Mail Club kit, and you'll get your done cardstock all ready to go. So let's get back to our project here. And that one uses this particular bag from your Stamps the Mail Club kit. You can see that it's been cut out and embossed already. And then I have a piece of cardstock that's going to go on the inside, so that'll give us our nice relief. And then a piece of cardstock here, which is the one that we're going to do our stamping on. So, there's Today and Every Day, which is a perfect blendability stamp set. I'm going to use my Memento ink, which is water-based, which is what you definitely want to use when you're using alcohol-based markers like blendabilities. And that just stamps beautifully. I love this Memento ink. It's my go-to black. And then the markers I'm going to use, they come all together. These are the Coastal Cabana markers. And I'm going to kind of give you the quick and dirty here, because I have some blendabilities tutorials that have more information and more detail. So I'm going to use my lightest of the 3 colors, and with blendabilities they are packed together for you so that you don't have to guess what colors match or which shades or what should be put together. And the light one I like to do first and give it a color wash. And then, see all those shadow lines on here, all those shading lines? That is where the Stampin' Up! Artists have gone through and said, here are I call them color here lines, like I've mentioned before. And so you're going to take your medium color here and go over the color here lines. Color here, color here, color here, and there's quite a few of them. And you'll see like they don't continue here, so don't go all the way across there where they don't continue. Alright, and then all you have to do is take your darkest marker and go back and do a little bit less of the color here lines. Okay, so I might do just a tiny bit here where they're darkest, where there's the most density of color here lines, or maybe the ones that just go one direction. Okay, the bottom of our ball. See how that works? So now we have a nicely dimensional piece. I'm going to grab my my paper snips and trim this out. And through the magic of television, I have that already. So now I have a piece of ribbon here to add to my card. And I'm just going to, I know usually I say you don't need a ton of snail, but why not? Besides, we want our ribbon to stick really well. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on there and grab your paper snips or your craft rubber scissors. I find it easiest to see what I'm doing if I cut from the back. There we go. Okay. And then the last thing is to add this fun ruffle piece. Where's my sample? Here we go. This fun ruffle piece like this. And so this is a technique that I use fairly often. It really kind of adds an extra, I don't know, ruffly element. So you're going to use sticky strip. Go ahead and slide that baby on there. Press it down. The trick with sticky strip is that the harder you push it down, the easier it is to get that red backing paper off. So press it down harder if you're having trouble. Alright, so I just removed that. And then I'm going to start with my ribbon here. I'm going to go ahead and attach it. And you see how my ribbon's kind of pointed up? I'm going to bring the end and point it down and press into the sticky strip. I'm going to point up and press, down and press, up and press, down and press. What I'm not doing is flipping my ribbon over. Can you see how what a difference that is? Then you're going to end up with a different effect that's also pretty, but not the ruffly effect. So you're just going to swing the end down, swing the end up, swing the end down, swing the end up. Just press down the end, and we have, through the magic of television, our ruffle and our cutout piece, and all I have to do is attach that there. Now you can stamp on the inside if you would like to. On my sample, I actually went ahead and put the You Light Up My Life greeting on the inside. So thanks, You Light Up My Life. Or you could just go ahead and leave this blank and attach this inside to give yourself some more space to write a message. So there is our next Stamps in the Mail Club card for the month of December. If you would like a kit where everything comes pre-done for you, go ahead and drop me an email. I still have a few of the December kits available, and I'd be happy to get one out to you. So thanks so much for stamping with me. Happy stamping!